Sharia, and it's about disciplining us.
I'm gonna end up on the Matrix.
Yeah, it's crazy in the dunya. You know it's crazy in the dunya. It's so
And you can forget what your actual
Our purpose is to
That's it. Exactly.
in your way.
Our Prophet actually came to do with character. So that's why even when we pray, if you look at the reasons we pray, it's your character. The best of you are those who are best for humanity. So we don't hear these teachings about.
But why would you? Why would you? That's all right. It's for rubbish. It's for rubbish. But why would you hear them? You know what? That's why people love lying.
Yes.
They are easy, go down easily. Truth is bitter. It's never ending. It's a never ending glass of Ribena. Never ending glass of Ribena. Oh, the lie, yes. But truth is bitter. Yes.
But it's
not
like, I
palatable.
consider that more
It's
valuable.
not palatable.
It's always more valuable. It's not that easy to accept.
We were just
It's sour.
And this, it is the truth. The spirit will not be satisfied with the discern. It will need the truth like plant needs
But I
to
believe the
water.
truth existed before time. Before time. Before time it existed. It exists
So it's
now.
open to
There's a
interpretation.
universal truth here, which is like
One consciousness, we all derive
we're
from
one
the same
consciousness.
thing, we come from
This
the
is
same.
what I truly believe.
We'll end
Yeah?
up the same.
Truly, hand on my heart. This is what I truly believe. There's no stranger.
Manifestation.
There's no enemy. There's zero. We've been lied to with these tribes.
Yeah.
These different.
They're no
You
different.
are my
Look at the
sister. You are my
similarities.
brother.
Look at
You
the
are my
same.
brother. If you have pain in your life,
We should hurt.
I should hurt.
Yeah, that's
I should hurt. But we have been conditioned to be dehumanized. They've dehumanized
That's
us,
politicians,
dehumanized
that's
us,
government.
made us into worker drones.
Yep.
Go to
Fight
work.
each other.
Yeah.
No, as well, but
For
go
money,
to work.
power.
Earn money for the man.
Yeah.
Earn money for the man.
Pay
And
your
watch
taxes.
Big Brother
Get born
and
into
just
this
shut
country.
up.
You ain't got-
Don't
exactly.
get enlightened.
Stay down.
This is
By any means, don't get
This is
enlightened.
what we believe in Islam, that we say that the Prophet ﷺ said that everyone is your brother in humanity and deen. So we believe deen, that's humanity, and deen. So there's it's the same in the Prophet ﷺ, love for your brother what you love for yourself. And the scholars have all said, that the majority of them have said that this means your brothers and sisters in humanity. So,
But we are that. We are that.
body and the ummah, you know, the community, that if one part hurts, all the body hurts. You know, always these metaphors of a body with the community.
But we're all extended versions of each other.
But I believe we're one consciousness.
Yeah.
do you?
We're one consciousness.
Explain that a bit.
It's deep. I believe we're one being, basically. We're all one. We're all one. There's the
Manifestation.
oneness. You know, like
One being.
you know, like it's a follow-on from what's that word in Islam? Is it Tawheed? Oneness.
Yeah, totally. Oneness of God.
Oneness of God. Yes. But what I believe is we are part of God.
Okay. I think that's what Sikhs believe, the Wajah Wajadu almost kind of concept.
He's in here. He's in here.
That's where we differ. That's
Yeah,
probably where
this
we
is where we
differ.
part company. Yeah, in spirituality, 100%. Because in Islam, he's outside of the universe. We believe he's part of his creation.
Yeah. We believe we're souls and we're in a body, but our souls are yearning for God.
Okay.
So we believe in clearing your souls and being good people.
Do you know why? But should I tell you why we are told that God's inside us? Why we are told God's inside? Because the inward journey is more important. The inward journey is more important than this dunya. This dunya is not important. Inward journey is important. Because inward is where he resides. You understand? Inward is where he resides. This is why we promote this.
Yeah. But we believe, I think there's definitely that
There's a lot of
concept.
similarities, but you're right.
Yeah.
Our concept of God
different, yeah.
differs, yeah. But
We-
you know
we
what?
believe-
The core,
that's what we believe
core
Sharia
belief.
is there for. We believe that as humans we're limited and stuff. Sharia's got different interpretations with different madhabs and schools of jurisprudence. But we ultimately believe that it's about creating good humans. That's the purpose of Sharia. And it's about disciplining us.
I'm gonna end up on the Matrix.
Through prayer, through spirituality, through religious practice, through zikr, we can get to that, purify our souls, and then ultimately when we die, hopefully we'll have that meeting with God, which is what we're yearning for.
See, I don't necessarily believe just the meeting with God, that's the one side of it. I believe the idea that we get reborn, like we live this life many times before, just different consciousness. Like we get, but I'm not religious by any standard. It's just that I believe that, you know, those moments of deja vu that we have, or those, we feel we've lived them before.
Yeah.
I feel there's a reason for that. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a reason that, like, the lessons we feel like we're learning at the time, but still they feel the same. And I feel that
Do you know the explanation?
You know, it's how far it's in life.
The explanation for the deja vu
Yeah.
is when there is a time, a stop between the information passing from our head
Yeah.
to our body, and that's how the deja vu is explained.
But see, I had it even with these two today.
I've
Like,
had
just
it
that
before.
like I felt the words, I felt the energy, I
So
remember
let's
the
say
whole
you're a spiritual
situation.
person and
Very
God's
much
giving you
so.
some certain
And I'm
opening.
blessed for that. But
I've
word Allah,
experienced.
like God, universe, I use universe. Like when people talk about shaitan, I use the word ego. That's what I consider that. That part of it's a part of the psyche, part of the brain.
Right, so I'm saying to you, I had that when I was 9, my first experience of deja vu.
Okay.
And as I go on, I look for a scientific explanation.
There is
and the scientific explanation is that the information that you see does not pass into your brain as quickly. So you see something, it doesn't trigger
so it's
the
just
mind.
like, okay, so it's
There's a pause, and that's why you don't see the connection.
blocking the
and you feel like
information
I've
being
been here
received.
before.
Fair.
Yeah,
That's fair enough for a scientific explanation. Fair enough.
You can find your
Yeah,
things
fair.
there.
I
You
had
want
this
to
discussion-
explain the deja vu.
I had this discussion with an atheist.
And it sounds plausible.
It's plausible, definitely, but they're all theories at the
But-
end of the
but
day,
then-
aren't they? To
Is
all of
everything you
us.
You know, science and religion are all theory.
Pathways, definitely.
Science and religion are
But
all
here's the
theory.
thing about experience. So,
Neuroplasticity.
I always
Come on,
ask this
that's,
question because this has happened to me. This is my experience.
Makes sense.
And obviously, when
If
you
you study religion at
Listen to this
university,
example. Listen to
But
this
I don't
example.
like it when it
Let me just finish.
Okay,
this
okay.
I
example.
like it. I feel like it's disorientating, but I like it. Sorry. Yeah, no.
I want you guys to answer this question. Yeah, maybe you guys can help me. Yeah? When I had my daughter, I had a dream that she's gonna. I had a daughter. She's 5, so I had this dream. She's gonna be under a tree, and she's gonna be wearing like a yellow frock, and it was just like her.
was your dream, yeah?
Yeah. My mom had the same dream. My sister had the same dream independently.
That's really
Yeah,
interesting.
When, how do you explain
Well,
that?
no,
You
so the
can't
other
you
side,
can't.
no. So
You
there's
can't.
one
You
side.
can't.
No, there's one side. So for me, it's not scientific. It's just my interpretation.
Yeah.
There's potentially the idea of dreams. The dreams, it's the subconscious that comes out.
is your
So
subconscious.
you could potentially see things that all tag together that mean that you're interpreting it in a way that you're not consciously aware of. So even if people collectively have the same dream, they may have seen the same information around them at the same time that would have resulted in a dream like that, and the interpretation could have maybe similar cultural interpretations of it would have come out in the same way. Now, it could be completely nonsense, yeah? But that's like, if you're looking at it from a more objective point of view, that's what would make sense. But spiritually, you like to believe, and you like to believe that you're connected, and we're vibrating at the same level, we're seeing the same things. And it's almost, you seek that from other people, you seek that from yourself, you want to be connected. So,
No, I'm interested in
either
the
way,
explanation. I just don't
either
feel
or.
anyone's been able to. And that's the
There
thing.
is no
That's
definitive way.
But this is what I'm saying. When you go on this path of spirituality, that's just one example I can give. I can give you so many
Yeah, there are,
things where you see things that other people don't. And this is why I say that path of spirituality is real and stuff like that. And there's a lot of charlatans on the way.
No, I
There's a lot
believe
of
that, because I
people.
don't, I'm not defined by religion. I don't
Listen,
have that.
I'm
It's
going to say something
spirituality.
about
That's
Islam,
what
yeah?
makes us the same.
And what the
In my
Prophet
opinion, that's what makes us
ﷺ
the same.
did, yeah?
That journey.
You know what, yeah? He did not come with anything new. What he did is reiterate, reaffirm truths that existed.
That's right.
Because it was needed at the time, yeah?
I do think
It was
some things
needed at
were
the time.
new, but there was many other things.
But the core,
It was a
the
continuation
core.
of a message. from
Yeah, the
start.
core message had to have existed.
Of course
It's just
it
the
did,
people
yeah.
needed it to be
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
what we
know.
had in
I don't know.
Christianity.
Maybe?
We had it in-
resaid,
yeah, we had it-
reaffirmed.
Yeah, like
It was needed at the time,
revalidation of, yeah.
The truth's always
All
there.
all of truth messages, that's what they did.
Yeah.
That was their duty on
It's to
earth.
refocus society again. I
Refocus
suppose. Yeah.
Earth's message,
Yeah.
the Creator's
And
message.
that's why the Prophet ﷺ is reported
But they
to
all
say-
said live in unity,
He
live
said-
in unity,
he said,
That's what it should
seek
be.
knowledge.
live in harmony.
He said, knowledge is the lost pillar of the Muslim. Wherever he finds it or she finds it, is entitled to it. So we find it in ancient Greeks, we find it in China, we find it in Hinduism, we find it.
Seek knowledge. Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is beautiful, but this is the thing. But nowadays everyone believes in empirical knowledge. That's just one level.
Yeah, that's only one.
It's just like
That's
when you
one
can measure it with your senses and
Empirical.
knowledge.
yeah.
I don't know this.
We believe in metaphysics. Metaphysics has always been something.
Too many syllables. Too many syllables. Too many
Metaphysics is above
syllables.
the knowledge that we can measure like normally. So we believe there's different types of knowledge, and in history that's always been the case. But the atheist worldview is very kind of restricted.
It's secular. It's all secular, but the whole system is designed to segregate people from each other.
Right.
We're meant to look for differences
Yes.
in each other as opposed to the same. We're meant to
The
similar.
evil
We
people
care
in
about
charge of the
family,
world,
we care about
they
friends,
want division.
we care about
Division helps them.
safety, security.
Division helps
We
their
wanna
cause.
stay united. Exactly.
Unity is anti their cause.
What's your
Absolutely.
opinion? Because we've talked quite a lot. I feel like we don't get the women involved. Like,
I'm very good at listening.
She is.
She's zoned out.
What do you think, darling? What do you
it's
think?
true. It's really interesting. Like I really like looking at different
I agree with him.
spirituality.
But you know, the more we look at differences, the more we see that
That's it. Yeah.
It's more what makes us the same. I
the
don't-
difference and
love
similarity
wins.
scale is like that. This is
We're
difference
all
and the
human.
similarity scale.
I just view everyone with as my brother and sister
That's
humanity.
it. That's
But you know what? You
it.
can't view, but we
all
are
inhabit
that.
the same planet.
We
We
are
all
that.
live
There's no
here.
view, there's no perception.
Yeah.
We are that.
Yes.
We are that.
Yes.
All we've been told in this dunya is lies. Lies
Yeah.
that there's division. He's different. He's different. Watch out for him. Be afraid of him.
And that's fear,
It's all
divide and
bakwas.
conquer.
Bakwas
That's
is bullshit.
Sun Tzu.
It's
Divide
bullshit.
and conquer.
I'm
Make
so
people
glad you
not
said
know.
that,
Of
brother.
course.
Do you know what I mean? Because as Muslims
Bullshit.
nowadays, we're getting so much backlash from the media. We're getting so many people attacking us, wherever they are, and like people. And it's so
they're
refreshing
brainwashed.
for us to meet
But
people.
do you know
like
what? Yeah,
yourself.
there is an awakening in the world. There's an awakening, and people are seeing. There's an awakening. You know what? And
It's been happening.
but listen, you know, like going back to the lies and lies and truth. Yeah, lies are very palatable. They're like junk
And
food.
people eat them up.
Junk
Yeah,
food is very
yeah.
palatable.
It's better to swallow
Whack
the
it down.
sweet.
That's
Whack
why
it
we have to
down.
get
Whack
to the
it
higher
down.
consciousness.
How long does it
Absolutely.
take? How long does it take to make a biryani? How long does it take to make halim? Think
One
about
minute.
it. You can't miss
1 hour 45 minutes.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's not easy.
No. Okay, you talk about nihari. These nutritious food.
Yes.
Long time. Overnight making nihari. Long time.
McDonald's burger.
Whatever is nutritious for you.
It's not
Yeah.
real food.
We're living in burger
It's not real
culture.
food. No, we don't even grow our own
But it
food.
is a
We don't
burger culture.
source our own
Anything
food. They
nutritious,
control everything.
anything nutritious for your belly, for your mind, will take time. Anything bad for you, why do you wolf down junk food? Why do you wolf it down? Because it's horrible.
Exactly.
When something's tasty or something's knowledgeable, you take your time to
and
absorb
enjoy
it.
Yeah.
Absorb it mentally or absorb it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. Really nice talking to you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Peace and love.